Hello, sweeties! Don't think you've gotten off scot-free, if only. The energies of last week's gorgeous supermoon are still pumping, making you really emotional, slightly frayed at the edges. Still, it's magical stuff. Use it for something creative. Believe you're fabulous, and you will be. Thanks for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell thing. You'll be sent reminders. That's enough of that. Let's get to the stars. Pisces, you adorable sausage, get busy. How about writing your life story or learning to knit? The point is, the stars want you more practical, so learn something useful. And are your taxes up to date? No, of course they're not. Still, you do have some excuse, a little one. There's a planet sitting on your head reminding you of your fears, telling you how useless you are, shoving you into your favorite hiding place under the bed. Well, stuff that. For a start, you've had to deal with this garbage your whole life. And just because this week's supermoon has made everything a little louder, doesn't mean it's any more powerful. What you probably need is a meditation class. At the very least, learn to breathe. Your creative skills are pumping. Create something you'll be proud of. Start there. That's it for Pisces. Aries, you fabulous creature. It may not seem that way, but everything is moving in the right direction, pushing you forward. Just not as quickly as you'd like, but that's okay. Patience is actually an energy you'll learn to love once it starts making you money. For now, deals are good as long as you do the homework and stay mildly sane. There's a sensible energy around you, teaching you to be a grown-up, not your favorite. Not so much with the love life, though, which needs you to resist jumping to mad conclusions. Relationships are busy and wildly sexual, but keep your fabulous opinions to yourself, at least until you've thought about them for 5 minutes. And stop looking for trouble. The universe is trying to teach you ways of handling your short attention span. Listen and learn. That's it for Aries. Taurus, you delicious flower, get ready for takeoff. Next week, there's a massive planetary shift, taking all of us into a major 7-year transition. The world is changing, yours in particular. So use this week to clean up your act. Any weird financial glitches need to be fixed very soon. Any plans you've been procrastinating over, there are bound to be at least 5, need to be sorted now. In fact, think of yourself as Sleeping Beauty, awaken to your true potential after a long sleep. So what now? Start a business, make a movie, fall madly in love with a boss, just do something totally spectacular. You'll know it when you see it. The planets zap you into a brand new cycle on March the 7th. Enjoy the remains of this one while you still can. That's it for Taurus. Gemini, my little porcupine. If you want anything done this week, you will have to do it yourself. Tedious. But here's your chance to master some really grown-up skills like time management, budgeting, focus, maybe even some basic diplomacy. And when in doubt, stand still, do nothing and keep your mouth shut. That'll be safest. The finances are fine for now. Keep your nose out of that drama. It's managing very well on its own. The love life is medium rare. You're in the mood to argue, mostly about nothing. Not a big deal unless you decide to make it one. But if you can remind yourself to behave like a relatively normal human being, the love life should be fairly fabulous. You just need to relax a bit more. Get a massage. That's it for Gemini. Cancer, you astonishing creature. How about taking a break? The planets want you out there making new connections. And if it's love you want, it's love you'll get. And why not? Someone has to make the first move. It might just as well be you. Get wicked, sweetie. You have bags of time. The career is moving along most happily. It might even be happier if you spend fewer hours slogging over the details and more time figuring out how to maximize your fabulous talents, but without working yourself to death. It's really not necessary. Start by getting rid of excess garbage, clothes you don't wear, accounts you don't use, all the stuff that's cluttering up your life. And now, make some money for others. Start there. It'll come back to you tenfold. You'll see. It's called karma. That's it for Cancer. Leo, my little strawberry, you've been attracting attention again, haven't you? As ever, there are those who love you and those who are jealous as hell. Don't get involved with any of it. This is not your problem and in fact has nothing to do with you. Just stay charming and forgive them all. They'll have no choice but to find someone else to fight with. And put your ego down. Too tedious. You have other fish to fry, mostly at work. You've come up with some new ideas and they're finally starting to take off. Just make sure you have the energy to finish what you start. You really won't be popular if you walk out halfway through. Besides, there's money to be made if you hang in. A little patience. That's it for Leo. Virgo, my favorite little rosebud. What does it really mean to become a better person? Tell the truth now. Is all this fabulous effort about impressing someone else, or transforming yourself into the powerhouse you were meant to be? It doesn't really matter either way, as long as you know what you're doing. And sure, go ahead, squeeze yourself into someone else's fantasy if you must, but don't expect that enthusiasm to last more than a week, max. After which, it's back to fixing your finances, expanding your career, hot news on the way there, by the way, and following those delicious instincts. By the way, legal issues could get bumpy this week. Stay out of the courtroom if you can. Sort it with charm. And an ounce of compromise, maybe. That's it for Virgo. Libra, you delicious creature. You do realize that procrastination, so appealing, only leads to frustration. And yes, we all know you have a wonderfully endless list of excuses for your current dilliness. But none of them will make any difference to the end results. So look, first up, take a look at a very mildly tatty love life and say what you need to say. The communication planets are about to go on strike, so speak while you can. If you're looking for work or fabulous deals, be optimistic. The gods are with you, making sure you don't end up with duds. So make your demands clearly. Once you've sorted out your finances, and this could take a little while, find ways to save some money for later. Those mad spending sprees are an extremely bad idea. Use a piggy bank if nothing else makes sense. Start there, baby steps. That's it for Libra. Scorpio, you little blossom. Have you forgiven your parents yet? It's about time. No matter what they did or didn't do, they almost certainly did the best they could. Besides, did it ever occur to you that you actually chose them very carefully? But maybe that's a story for another time. For now, you need to free yourself of pointless angers. They have nothing to do with the person you've become, and they're cramping your style. Get your power back. Use it for something worthwhile. For a start, all your competitors are rattling their swords in your face. Let them fight amongst themselves. This has nothing to do with you. You're far too busy finalizing deals and making yourself rich, quick, before the planets move again. That's it for Scorpio. Sagittarius, my little porcupine, the planets are messing with you, rocking a few boats, even turning them upside down. The trick here is to minimize the definite plans and maximize the work on yourself. Believe it or not, this level of drama can really be loads of fun. That is, assuming you manage to hang on to your sanity through the bumps. Try yoga for that, or a run through the park. You're a fire sign, don't forget. You need heat. And of course love, obviously, which is on its way. The career, meanwhile, is in one of those right place, right time moods. Just have your samis packed and be ready to step into a new adventure at a moment's notice. The rest has already been taken care of. That's it for Sagittarius. Capricorn, you deranged lunatic, will you calm down? Not even you can fix everything in one day. This is where planning and homework, rather than instant success, will make the difference. Not very exciting, but always a precursor to better things. As you well know, the benefits of preparation can never be overvalued, so have a little patience. You're good at that. The rewards are waiting in the wings, not so much with the love life, which needs more time, lots more time. Still, love can't be forced, as we know, and the journey can be just as good as the destination. One thing you do know is that you're no longer willing to sacrifice your own dreams just so you can have someone in your life, and that's a great place to start. Now, find a way to let real love in, but on your own terms this time. That's it for Capricorn. Aquarius, my mad little lamb, are you thinking about getting the heck out of Dodge before the shit really hits the fan? Calm yourself. Look around you. You're in one of the best places in the world, provided you have half a brain and a microbe of enthusiasm. But that's not the point. The real point is that you always take yourself with you wherever you go. So you might as well stay where you are and fix your head, fix your soul, fix your heart. Then think about where you'd really like to live. Meanwhile, if it makes you feel better, finances are about to improve any minute. Remember, the universe always gives you what you believe you deserve. Change your thoughts, you'll change your life. It's that simple. That's it for Aquarius. Thank you, wonderful creatures, for listening to Astrology with Linda Shaw. If you'd like to subscribe, just press the button. It's free. And if you have a little question, tweet me on @TheLindaShaw, one word. And have a great week. The planets are still in a fascinating mood. Let them show you the way. Bye now.